Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 10 of Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out Edition, a game by Klei. In the last episode, oh boy did the time-lapse clean up a lot of stuff. Well, still a little cleanup needed here, but basically let's just go around and check. First off, we finished this up here. Well, we could add some more, but for now, I'm good with all of these solar panel. How many are those? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. Perfect. And I put 6 battery here, and this is very important. I set it up so that the power needs to go through the battery, so they'll get charged passively by the solar, and at night when there's no more solar, they just empty into the rest of the base. Also finished filling this up with 8 critter, and that's why I reset this one to be like just normal Dreckos. So we have a lot of reed fiber being created, and we're at 3,000, well, almost 4 tons of plastic. As for steel, we still have some. Nope, we're out of lime. So we're now in a situation where the problem is lime. We need to wait for some more eggshells. Then coming down here, I set up a pump in here and I started pumping this place. And why is it stopped? It stopped because of... Oh, because the water system is full-ish. No, it's not full. What are you doing? Maybe if I cut this. I don't want to cut this. This is going to be a problem. Well, at least we got water going back there, and we restarted producing a lot of oxygen, like way too much oxygen. And the only reason we have way too much oxygen for now is that we need the hydrogen to help the natural base setup. You know what? Let's reduce this one to only 1 for now. Because like I said, that's a lot of oxygen, and I just see that we're at 12, so we have too much hydrogen too, which is a good thing. I've been also doing a ton of research. Basically, oh no, I still have some. I've been basically trying to finish all the research down here, which means look at these research completed, mini liquid pump, mini gas pump, just so many. I'm just going to skip them all. And we got an achievement. Let's go see which one it is. Hey, down the hatch, which means we can immediately come right here and kill all of those. We are done. We don't need any more smooth hatches. And since we lose half the metal when the smooth hatch eat the metal, I don't want there to be any more smooth hatches to get rid of my metal. So we're going to kill those. And I've already removed them from these incubator. One last thing that I did, which in retrospect was useless, is I set up a cooling loop perfectly in the base. So cooling loops, you want them to be in the floor. Well, you can put them wherever you want, but I found that if you put them in the floor, it's better because it chills the floor and then radiates through the base, the chillness. Like this is way too cold, but we were just starting to get to a point where we were dangerously hot and we just needed to get things fixed. Ooh, I'm completely out of water. What is this guy doing? Let me just check right here. Is it missing sand? No, it's not that. So what's preventing it from working? Oh. Being connected is something that prevents from working. Okay, so today, and finally, sorry, I've also cleaned up this part, which was important, and I think I got rid of all of, yeah, it's just a little bit of chlorine that's remaining. But we did get rid, oh, time to reconnect you and collect all that good chlorine, and you know what? I'm going to set you further down because I want you to be able to go and grab till the last bit. Let's just do that. We'll replace it once it's built. So I did get access to this one right here. So this is the teleport that we're going to be receiving stuff from. So this is the... No, this is the one we're going to receive stuff from, and this is the one that's going to be sending stuff. So the first thing we're going to do, because we're going to go to the next planet today, is we're going to ask our Brainiac dupe to activate those two. Then we're going to destroy this, deconstruct, and we're going to bring like so, and we're going to need a shipping an auto sweeper right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to build, you know what, this is going to be the weirdest, lamest thing ever, but we're going to pass the cable around like this because here we're going to put a fridge, and I do not want to be, I don't want to be powering this fridge. And then we're going to have two storage bin here and here. This is my standard setup for sending thing to the next planet. Also, I need to do that before I forget. We need to start bringing some oxygen. So I'm going to go right like, oh, wow. Okay, like this. Down here to this. So I'm going to be sending oxygen to the next planet because I want the next planet to be oxygenated very well with not polluted oxygen. And the other planet is going to be mainly polluted oxygen. So sending oxygen there is going to make things easier. And the reason I make this setup, now let's just go right here and disconnect those two. So this is no longer power. So right here, I'm going to set this to 10 kilogram. And I'm going to make it a priority of 9. And I'm going to come right here for berry sludge. And I'm going to bring this to 8. Now, the reason I do this is that I want 10 kilogram of berry sludge in here. Okay? In here, I'm going to want to send some copper over. So I'm going to need a bit of refined metal. I'm going to say copper. And I'm going to say I want to send 5 ton. That's a lot. Do I even have... Oh, I have exactly 5 ton. So we're going to send all of this over. And then manufactured material, I'm going to want to send glass over. And for glass, how much glass do I have? Oh, we're not looking at it. So glass. Oh, and look, Brainiac is activating our teleporter. Okay, so this one is activated. It says 1 of 2 because the one on the other side is not activated. And this one's also activated. So now I can bring both of those down to 5. Oh, wait. Yep, this one's also activated. Bring that one to 5. Bring the doors to 5. And bring that to 5. Okay. So those you need to set at a higher priority so that they get stuff immediately. And glass. So glass, we really don't have enough. So now I'm going to ask for more glass. I'm going to ask for 64 more glass right now. And what I'm going to do, just to make sure that it cools down, is I'm going to deactivate glass for now. We're going to need sand on the other side. So what we can do in the meantime is set this one to sand. Filtration medium, sand. Perfect. Okay. And this is the conveyor loader that's going to send stuff to the other side. The conveyor loader, we're going to set to say, I want you to send, if I start right here, filtration medium, edible. We're going to say sand berry sludge. We're going to say sand sand. Send some reed fiber, no liquefiable, glass, plastic, and steel, but we're going to control what goes into there. Then some refined metal, the copper. Okay, so that seems to be great. We already have the 5 ton of copper. We're starting to get some sand, so everything's set up here. And by the way, the reason I have this wall here and it's still separated like that is that I want my dupe, like, because of how bad this environment was, I wanted my dupes to go through Atmos suits. So I made sure to put a door here that no one can go through. And I made sure not to connect the ladder here. And this is too long of a gap. And I'm just keeping this wall for now. And is there anything left in here? There is no. So we can also disconnect this. Great. So now we're going to need the same setup. Probably down here? No. Right, like so. And put that one right here. And yeah, we're going to be able to connect that. So once this is done, so this right here is having a hard time to empty the line because it's having a hard time to send the oxygen here. You know what? We're going to do the same thing here. And we're going to create a gap. And we're going to dig this out. Dig all of this out. And we're going to do something like this. No, something like this. And then from this side, we're going to open it. But by doing this, all of this carbon gas is going to float down here. And we'll be able to just keep a separation so that no one can go over. Also going to remove that. This is here. This is going to be the only potential problem. And maybe we can, yeah, we can fix that problem like this. Hey, you think that's going to work? Okay, so let's cancel that first. Oh, and we got some new from the printing pod. Yeah, fungal spore. Let's take that. Okay. Oh, and also forgot to tell you, we closed these off and look, this is almost empty of liquid. This line is stopped because it's not cooling anything, and it only works when we're processing material. How much of each of the metals do I have at this point? So 14 ton of copper. You know what? I'm going to be transforming some of the copper just in case I needed a bit more. I'm going to say 50 copper, and I'm going to say 50 gold because having some gold is always useful. And we're going to just let those get processed slowly. Right here, I'm letting things get built. And this is going to be great. Okay. I'm going to rush this a little bit so that it starts going down, which is going to be required. Oh, I need a ladder here. Let's not remove this one yet. Great. We're going to let these things continue. And while this is getting cleaned up, we're going to start working on the base. So I want to make an official base. First off, we're going to need to, I say first off, but we're going to need to dig all of this. Nope, not here. Let's just this. Just to make sure that these get done first, we're going to heighten the priority on this so that we can just move forward. So two, we want our dupe to come here first, and there's another task somewhere else if they need to, if they're running out of job. Oh my god, talking hard. Okay, so let's do this also right here, and then we can continue these ladders. Okay, our farthest point here is this right here. So now we're going to go with something like this. That's going to be our endpoint. And the reason I'm doing this is I just want a little bit of space for something to go through here if we need be. And we're going to start the base like so. So this is going to be first level, second level. Oh, made out of igneous rock. Good thing. I was concerned for a second that I might not have selected the right material. So we're just making sure that everything here is getting done first. This is more urgent than anything else. And I'm not digging more here so that the dupes can go and walk and just make those ASAP. I'm just doing it one step at a time. And this is all sandstone. So digging that sandstone up is going to fall here and provide sandstone for building the next ladders. Okay. Oh, research completed. So I have to try and remember to stay up with the research. So we're done with that line. I haven't started any with the material yet, and we'll do something about that fairly soon. Let's do that, and let's have that continue. Come on. Come and prioritize these, please. It's just a bit far from everything else, so there's a lot of running around, unfortunately. No, that's not urgent. We'll do that in a moment. Let me just check here, and you know what? I'm going to accelerate this a little bit. I'm playing at too slow a speed. And when you're trying to finish project like this, like right now, my base is in a stable state. So there's no concern of things breaking on me or causing me major issue. In cases like that, you can accelerate the processing a little bit just so that things get done. Like this, and now, okay. So now let's go back to reasonable speed. So first level, second level, third level, fourth level, fifth level, seventh level. So what I'm doing is I'm always keeping a gap to be able to go into. And basically what we're going to do now is close the top. Okay, we're going to be fully closing and isolating the space. Now, let's also deconstruct those, and I'm going to heighten the priority on those and a little bit on this. We're going to plan the first row. So now that I go to furniture, I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to have a granite large block right here, then 4 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a large granite block. But you know what? I'm going to just quickly set it up and explain to you after what I'm doing. Perfect. Do I have enough gold? I think so. So door, 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 and door. These are basically going to be my room. And I'm just going to make one because I don't have enough plastic yet to show you. So this is what my rooms are going to be like. And for now, I'm going to have some granite floor. Okay. Later on, I'm probably going to have metal tiles made out of gold. But until I find a gold volcano, that's not realistic. And the reason I'm using gold for the door and gold for the airflow tile is that I want things to be as beautiful as possible. I'm also going to close this off. So let's just accelerate this and let's make one room so I can show you. I'm going to accelerate one room, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be reproducing this all the way down. And my main goal is to house 24 dupes. So 3, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12. I'm going to have to mirror that on the other side. Okay. And I'm going to want to have a shaft in the center here, but I'm going to want that shaft to be big enough. So I'm going to now start using plastic ladder because dupes are way faster on plastic ladder. And I think I'm going to have 2, 3, 4. Let me just check. How much is that? 125. 120 tiles. So that should be good. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a plastic ladder going down here, which is going to make the dupes go way faster, and a gold hole right here for now. The reason I'm keeping 2 is that these are going to become my natural tile. Remember that thing I told you that I installed as a mod? Like, I could have dug all of this preparing for my base and kept 2 natural tiles of any type here. I don't like the fact that they're different, and I just want to make sure that it looks pretty and beautiful. So since it's something I can plan for, and there's even ways of cooking material so that it transforms into like a tile. There's so many ways that, to me, it's just, I'm going to put some natural dirt tile, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so that I can plant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plant and have a nature reserve in the center. And this is my bedroom. So this bedroom is going to be a luxury barrack. All of my dupes are going to get their own luxury barrack. Okay, like this is a must. And I'm just basically going to be copying that down the line. That's why, like, there's no point in me showing you the rest, but I'm just going to put a couple of things in place so that my dupes have something to work on while we're talking. And same here. They won't be able to build those though because there's no floor yet, but that's also not going to be a problem. Oh, I made those out of sandstone. I want granite because granite has a better decor. Let's just do that. And by the way, if you notice, I'm keeping like an airflow down where each door on the side so that any carbon that my dupes expel are going to go down this way, so that there's like channels for things to just walk down, go downhill. Also do that, that, and that, and then we're going to have to deconstruct these, and these. Perfect. So that's the room on this side. Now we're going to have to duplicate this on the other side, and unfortunately my ladder is in the way. That's fine. We're also going to be deconstructing these ladder, and we're going to be putting airflow tiles all down the way here, because that's where our doors are going to be. And yeah, heard the sound. So let's come over here and choose a blueprint. None of those. Mallow seed. Let's take that. Great. And this here is, oh, I'm prioritizing here. So let's just concentrate on one thing at a time. But you can see the carbon gas is slowly floating down here. I'm going to just quickly finish that one because I do want this to start. And I'm also going to sweep this polluted water here because I want it to stop off-gassing. You can see that it's off-gassing and I don't like it. And this right here, I'm gonna have to stay on this one to check it because there's a tiny sliver of water on top. I don't want that sliver of water to be taken out. Here we go. So now it's not off-gassing because there's a tiny layer of water. So this is perfect. And can I see why this is not... Oh! Why is this not pumping? Because it's not connected. And I can now connect it. And perfect. So we're now going to be taking all of this gas and just sending it out. All of this gas is going to go this way also. And this is going to all become oxygen. And perfect. The reason I'm doing this is that I would like to pick up... I don't want anything on this step right here. Let's do these and this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up to pick all. And I'm just going to set those up the 6th priority just so that they're picked up sooner rather than later. And then I'm going to remove access to that part. Let's come back here to planning. Okay, so this is the apartment complex. The way I see it, and the way I've always seen videos, and every one of us end up building an apartment complex, we all have different ways of doing it though. So the idea here is that we're going to need a cooling loop to go through all of this. And the way I'm going to make that cooling loop is, let me just find my plumbing, is let's say that I start, well, I don't know yet. So that's why, like, that's a hard decision to take. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make pipes out of granite in the floors as I'm building them, because that's going to transmit the temperature to the floor. Like I said, it would be a better heat transfer if we used metal pipes, but there's really no point at this stage. Let me just check now if I go, what? 1, 2, 3, 4. The next one, door, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this. Which means the base is now closing off right here. Oh. Just to prioritize this first, sorry, because I need this to be ready for when I go to the next planet. So this is being cleaned up. We'll come back to this later, and then we're going to be able to just, once this is removed here, and there's no way for them to jump across. Oh, nope, this is just completely dumb on my part. So let's just dig that one ASAP. Once this one is dug up, we're going to remove this ladder. And the reason I'm saying it's stupid is that they can go in, and this is where they have to dump stuff. You know what? Let's open this up also so that they have direct access to that dispenser. Okay, so now that this is done, I can deconstruct this ladder. And by deconstructing this ladder, it means the dupe that are not wearing a suit will not be able to go to the bottom here. Perfect. So now I can go like this, and also do a little rush project right here because I want to get this over ASAP. Yeah. Place you here and also make this faster. And then we can go and dig this up. I'm not digging this part up because I want them to be able to build this. And if I dig this up, they won't be able... Oh, they can reach it. Then go ahead and leave this place. And then we're going to put this at 6, and it's going to clean up the top of this. I'm not digging this up because this is uranium ore. And once we get a B, we'll be able to bring it here and have it eat this uranium ore. So there's really no rush in removing this. Okay, back to the apartment complex. So now I'm going to mirror this side right here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, let me just do the way down just to make sure that everything's in the right place. Like so. And then the doors. This is perfect. If you place the airflow tiles before, then you can just put the doors going down, which I've always found like to be the most efficient way of doing it. But we're going to granite tile the rest. Yeah, you can overwrite your airflow tile, so be careful not to do what I've just done. This. And then I'm going to also put the liquid pipe through it, through the floor, out of granite. We might run out of granite, in which case I'm going to have to go and get some somewhere, but I'm not really concerned with that right now. There's still a lot of place to dig in this place. Okay, so now that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 24 dupes. Dupes go to bed. They eat, they go to bed, and they go to the bathroom all around the same time. Then they have tasks to do outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build it so that there's only one escape point, and this one escape point is full of Atmosuit dock. So once this is fully built, dupes will never ever again be going outside of the base without protection, and so they'll be able to do whatever task they want for however long that they want. And also I'm going to have all the doors open everywhere. Perfect. So the next level for me has always been the bathroom. Now the bathroom are a bit of a problem because they are max size 64. So if I go like this, I cannot go further than this. And, oh, okay. Which means the doors need to be here. And these were, I went one level too low. Okay. And now we're going to have the next like this, and same thing for the other side. The bathroom 64 are going up to here, which means we need to close this right here. And same thing, although it's not symmetrical, if that really hurts you, I understand, but airflow is better, and I'm kind of explaining the symmetry based on the next level. That's how I've always seen this thing. So like this is perfect. Now we can plan the bathroom. So the bathroom, I like doing some, make it beautiful before entering. And then we're going to go medicine. And we're going to go with 2 gold sink. And then we're going to go with one like this. And then we're going to go with 2 gold toilet. Oh, you know what? Let's just do the 2 sides at the same time. This and this. And then we're going to go to plumbing, and we're going to have 2 gold toilet. Everything has to be as pretty as possible for our dupes. This. And finally, we're going to go with 2 gold showers. And the 2 gold showers, I'm going to set like, no, sorry. Sorry. I offset everything. Oh, I'm so bad. It's 1 in, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And it's about, okay, perfect. I'm sorry. I just kind of forgot that it was off by one and I needed to move everything to make the place prettier. Perfect, like this. And then this. And then... Oh. I'm doing the same thing on the other side. Okay, just 1 second. Let's fix that. And then we can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I can unpause. It's just I didn't want them to build things that we were not ready for. Okay, and then we're going to keep the same opening. This, and this. You know what? Much easier if I do it that way. Okay, so we have our 2-bathroom. Why 2-bathroom? Because we're at a point where I'm going to bring my schedule to 4 people per schedule. So 4 people, 4 bathroom, 4 sink. There is no reason that anyone waits for something and pees on the floor or something like that. They should all be good and available. So copy settings. I want all of the doors to always be open. They're only there to get the room bonus, and I don't want my dupe to be slowed down by having to open a door. Great. So those are the bathroom. So now coming down the nature reserve. So let's start again. They sleep. When they wake up in the morning, everyone hits the nature reserve. That's going to be right here. Okay. So we're probably going to have to finagle a little bit of this place right here to make it smaller. I heard, yeah, this. Blueprint, refresh, or fruit seed. Perfect. So this is going to be a nature reserve. It cannot be bigger than 120. We're going to fix that at some point. We're just going to make it smaller either by some doors or some other mechanism. Okay, so they're in luxury barracks that are going to give them +2 morale. And then they're going to hit a natural reserve that's going to give them +6 morale. Then they're going to go into full washroom, which are going to give them +2 morale. So they're just getting morale bombed right here. Let me just continue copying those settings to all of the door. Like every time they open a door, it takes a little while for them to cross over. And that little waste of time, like we're just all about efficiency right now. So those are the 2 showers. Now this is where things starts getting a bit complicated. Well, first of all, we're going to have to purify the water for the bathroom. But that's one thing. And we're going to need to set up a kitchen. And when I say a kitchen, I mean a proper kitchen. This is not a proper kitchen. First of all, we're going to need to feed 24 dupes. And second of all, we need like a real kitchen because that's a room we can make. If you come here, you can make a kitchen, which is going to make everything a little bit faster and gets us to use a grinder. So the kitchen's going to be around here. And this is where it gets a bit more complicated. Give me just 1 second. I'm searching for something right now. This is one of those things that I do have a design that I use all the time for the kitchen. I just need to find it again. Okay, I think I found what I wanted to look at. Come on, open up. Oh, but I can't show you because I don't have the screen done. Okay, so for the kitchen, basically, I'm going to need to set up place to eat. If I come right over here and I grab some chairs, sorry, not chairs, furniture, some mess tables, sorry. We're going to be setting up mess table right over here, okay? So it's going to be 1, 2 like this, and like this. Okay, so that's going to be, let's count it, that's going to be 13 tables, 13, 14, 15. That is not enough. What we're also going to do is we're going to add some more right over here. So we're going to have way more than 24, but I like things to look similar, so I try to make sure that everything ends up looking similar. Let's do this, and then we're going to need you. I guess I put it, no, exactly. I just Now I'm in the right spot. Like this. Great. So this is going to be my Great Hall. And the Great Hall is going to need a lot of setup. I'm going to need to dig this up. And basically, I'm just going to set up the kitchen right under right here. Okay, so you know what? Let's have all of this get built. We're going to do this, and I forgot. I want to have access upstairs. I want to have access to this without the suit. So we're probably going to create an exit right here that we're going to use once in a while when we need to send a dupe outside this way. So I'm going to open those two things up. And we're going to put like a door, like, a door like this that we're going to control locking or not. Let's just make sure that we continue opening door as they're being built. And we're good. So right now, I'm going to select a dupe that we're going to send on the other planet because this is a lot of building and we'll just be able to come back to this later. Here, and here. Perfect. And the rest is going to be granite floor. Which means we're going to need to dig up one level under to give ourselves access. Okay, we're going to let the dupe build all that and let's just go plan for the next planet. So in the next planet, I want to bring someone that can do air. So this is the kind of dupe that I want. Someone that can dig anything and build anything. Okay, so build dig now. And is there build to get is 13 morale, build dig now. Okay, so this one's 13, 14, 15. This one's 13, 14. Yeah, it would be the same thing. So not this one. Digger. Nope, he's not as good because he doesn't have building. Oh. So if I do this, oh, he's up to 15 also. That's not better. Everyone else. Okay, so I'm going to send build dig now. The only problem is that he's not carrying a lot. We'll see what happened once he's on the other side. So let's go and look at the schedule because we want to send him to the other side exactly after the bath time because then we're going to slow down time and we're going to need to check everything that he does in the beginning to make a toilet. I don't want to have any germ on the other side. So this is kind of accelerated and he's going to get a bonus at night and he works at night. We're just letting this go a bit faster and let's slow it down and send building now on the other side. Research completed. So let's just select the next research right here. We're waiting for building now to arrive. And once he arrives, we're going to teleport him immediately. Teleport. And that's going to bring us to the next planet. Okay, perfect. Oh, this we can tear down. There's a lot of water upstairs. And we already found our... Oh, this is the output. This is the best thing possible. Like the fact that we have the output already. Now I need to search for some dirt. There's some dirt right here. But you know what? Let's go and dig this right here. And also dig this. Then we can make a ladder. And we're going to make... this planet has a ton of sedimentary rock. So we're going to be building things with sedimentary rock. Whew, hard word. And we're going to want to come and dig right here. So let's just... I'm staying here to concentrate on this guy because I need to monitor everything that he's doing for efficiency. I want this water to go down here. Perfect. I think I can already build my toilet outhouse. Let's put it right here for now. No. Let's put the outhouse one back and let's prioritize that. The reason I want to prioritize that is I want to get my outhouse so that there's no chance of peeing on the floor. And it's already in good. Perfect. Now I'm digging this for two reasons. I want the water to go down, but I want the cobalt, because with the cobalt, I can now put a door so that this is hopefully going to become a bathroom. I'm not going to be putting any hand washing station because I don't have any on, like, oh, I have some clean water here, but I don't know how to get to it. But basically, is this now to be a latrine? It needs a toilet and a wash station. Oh, it needs both. And a minimum of 12 tile. Okay, so that would be enough. So I put the toilet right here because I thought I was going to not have time to do it. But I think I'm going to be able to build it in the proper place. So now I can get to deconstruct this one. So I wasted a little bit of time, unfortunately. Then station, oh, sorry, not station furniture. We're going to need a mess table right here, and we're going to need a bed right here. Okay, so this is my starting trick for this planet. Let's just also open these doors. And let's deconstruct this one since we have this one. Then let's prioritize these. Okay, so now look at this. We've got a barrack. Here we're going to have a mess hall that once we put some flour, we'll be able to transform into a great hall, I believe. Not sure because there are these machines, but let's try it. I just don't have enough memory to remember that. So let's grab a flower pot and go to flower pot right here. We'll find some flowers, sorry, and let's come right over here to medicine. And even though we can't use it yet, let's put a wash basin just so that we can make this into the proper type of room. I'm going to set you to open, and to open, same deal. You always want the doors to be open so that you're not wasting the time. So now with that, is it going to consider it a proper room? Yes, perfect. So we've got a latrine here. We're also going to clean up the floor. I don't want to be walking in water. Like, I don't want the stress of that dupe to shoot way high. I think we're done with the research. No, okay. And I'm pausing because I need to control what's going on here. Oh, mallow seed. Perfect. Copy setting. And we're going to plant these ASAP. And then after that, we're going to go right here and make this out of mesh tile. Great. And then we're going to dig this up. Is this making it into... No, still a mess hall. Still a mess hall. What does it need to be a great hall? 32, maximum 120. This room is 62. Oh, does it need minimum of 64? No, 32. I'm guessing that this machine is interfering. Oh, also, this guy. Oh, let's 1 second. I need to set this guy to be able to eat anything. Like, you get to eat whatever you want. Like, you're stuck on another planet. We're going to give you the benefit of eating anything that you want. So now he's going to go for a little sleepy sleep. And once he's back, he's just going to clean that up. And we're going to prioritize these two over the rest just to make sure that the toilet is back to working condition as soon as possible. So we need to get into this ASAP because this is what's going to send all the material over. You don't want the polluted water there though. So what we're going to do is we're going to set a ladder here and here. And dig this. We're going to send all of the disgusting water down here and try to get access to this clean water. Not sure how I'm going to work that out, but we're going to try it out. Come on, make the toilet working again. Perfect. This is always a scary operation because if he needs to pee while the toilet is not finished, you're screwed. And see how he's getting cold? It's because his feet are always in water. Although I'm going to be sending him in water a lot. So the beginning's very rough. Oh, okay. Disable, disinfect. Disable, disinfect. We don't want to be wasting time disinfecting all the time. And we can dig this. Perfect. He has enough work. So let's go quickly to the other planet and let's see how things are coming along. We need to open a couple of doors. Really, that's it? Doesn't seem to have done a lot today. So let's go choose a blueprint. I love the spiffy overall. So the spiffy overall, I always give to all of my mecha guys. I like seeing them in these little spiffy overall. I think they just look so cute that way. And here, the cleanup is going well again. So let's just check what's the oxygen problem. The oxygen problem, you know what? I'm done with this. Let's deconstruct this. And we're going to replace this now that we have plastic. There's no reason that we're not getting this replaced with a... let me just go here. I'm pretty sure I have... Yeah, the high pressure gas vent. So the high pressure gas vent is something that can expel gases up to 20 kilogram, which will let us clean this whole place, and then we're going to be able to turn this off. Okay, just looking into things. So I think now we need to just get rid of this liquid. This is all pumped. And oh, this one's no longer working. So I'm going to close this off. And things should be expelled from that vent now. Oh, why not? We need to do something like this. I don't understand what's going on. Nope, that's not what I want. This is going to be freezing liquid. It's something like that I want. What do you mean disabled by automation grid? It was showing as open when it was... Ah, that is bizarre. Well, at least this is turned back on, and yeah, this should be able to be connected. Great. So everything's evacuating slowly. This is back to normal. Just making sure that everything's going well on this side. And we can go back to Yukera. Yukera. Great name for an ugly place like this. And we're going to do the same thing right here. We're just going to... Oh, we're going to lose some plug slug, I think. Can I do it differently? Yeah, let's just do it like this. Like this, and we're going to just send everything down to this level. Okay, this is great. And the idea is that we're going to build a base on top here. I haven't found the other... It's not here. It might be in the corner here. It might be somewhere here. So one thing we're going to try and do once this is done... The problem is that it's far for him to go breathe. Like, he needs to have a suit as soon as possible. That's going to help. See, he's already getting distressed. He's getting into high stress because he doesn't like to be cold and he doesn't like to be in water. Let's take this. Come on. I'm just going to be monitoring him a little bit to make sure that we're being as efficient as possible. And we want to bring everything that's considered food that can be eaten over here as a top priority. Like the swamp shard heart, that's what he's going to be eating for a little while now, which is also something that's going to affect his moralis, because it's not great food. It's really, really not. So the most important right now is really these, like, break down here so that the water can evacuate. The less water we have, the safest things are going to be for him. Okay. And once this is open, we're going to concentrate on the upstairs part. No, he's picking up the food because I put that as a higher priority, of course. It's okay. He's going to need the food anyway. But now, please do what I asked you. Please, go open this up. Open all of this up. Great. It's already full. Well, this was not as big as I thought it was going to be. Can I do this? Let's open this place up a little bit more. Going to make this whole place like a big basin, okay? me just quickly dig all of that out, because I'm also going to have to evacuate all of this water. Oh, there's a bedroom right here. But because what I want is I want to get access to this ASAP. So you know what? Let's also go down like this and this is going well, and we're just going to heighten the priority. Nope. Stay here. Where are you going? Oh, you're on break time. Okay, fair enough. Let's come back over here. How is this coming along? Let's open up some more doors. And we're going to need to have the pipes. So there's also going to be the granite pipe here and here. But now we're going to need to bring it water. So we're going to purify the water, and we're going to have a pipe go across like this. And then we're going to bring back the water over here like this. Not the prettiest of thing, but that way you can still like have some you can clean your water and still have everything work properly and still have the radiation cooling from the floors. And I'm going to exit everything on this side because this is where I'm going to go and process all of the liquids and everything from the side. Like this is going to be my utility shaft to bring things up and down. This is all looking good. Perfect. Let's go back to the other planet because we still need to rush some of the things. Basically, my main goal right now is I need to get access to this right as soon as possible, because then it's going to start sending things over. And one of the things that I want to send over is normal oxygen and sand to start purifying, which means I'm going to need power. That's going to be the next problem, though. Like one problem at a time. And we're going to go here. Cut across like this. And we're going to need a set of ladder here. And some fire pole right here. No, wait. I'm going to put a door right here and an airflow tile here, 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 here. And here, of course. And this is going to look bizarre, but I think I'm going to put door, and construct that. And we're going to put a door like this. Great. The doors, by the way, it's because of the plug slug. I want these plug slug to stay down here. Oh, there's some up here. I want to keep them down here for the time being. So you'll see by putting doors like this, we're just going to prevent them from crossing over. Great. So now I can also do this, and that's going to be 4 right here, because I don't want to be like stepping in water if I can avoid it. Like right now I don't really have a choice, but the littlest water that I get, the better it is. Okay, the other thing is we're going to have to exit some things from here. Can I do the next research already? Yes, I can. So let's start these. Okay, so ventilation, and I'm not going to faff around with like pipes that are like insulated. I just want to build things as fast as possible here. We're gonna go like this, and we're gonna go oxygen here, oxygen here, oxygen here, and we're going to put some gas vent in these places. You know what? For now, I'm going to put one right here also. But I'm going to prioritize. Yeah, it's already prioritized. This is what I want prioritized right now. Because I don't want to step in the water, which is perfect. Oh, he stepped in the water. Sometimes these do, like if he had dug first, everything would have been fine. I don't know why you're feeding this material. Just build the thing I've asked you to build. Great, so now you're no longer stepping in water. And that's what I'm going to want to prioritize now, up to here. So that's going to start bringing him in some oxygen, although I need to make sure, am I bringing oxygen on the other side? Yes, I've collected, yeah, everything's connected. So it's going to be able to send once it's activated though. And I need to find the next one. Oh, look at the stress, it's not good. The stress is because he was stepping in water and stuff like that. Let's just go and explore here a little bit. So if I do this, what can you get me on this side? Stop going in the water. So we just need to continue with this. All good. Sorry, there was a little interruption, but it's all good. So what is preventing this place from being a great all? I wish it would tell you. Like it would say, not a great all because mass table, no industrial machinery. You know what? Maybe it's because can a mess all have no industrial machinery, fence. Oh, recreational building item. I got a fix for that. I completely forgot about it. So this is where you start playing with the telephone. So in furniture, there's something called the party line that we're going to install right here. And on the other side, we're also going to install a party line somewhere. Oh, got a blueprint, glass. Perfect. Let's get the glass. And you know what? I don't need this anymore. Time for some remodeling. Let's deconstruct all of this. And this could be moved somewhere else, but for now it's not going to matter. We're going to deconstruct all of this. Even the battery, they're full, so it's a bit annoying, but not a problem. Then we're going to deconstruct some power wire. These. And then we're going to install some doors here and here. Please, thank you. Okay, like so. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a special room right here. I'm going to get a party line. RT line in furniture. I'm going to get a party line in here. This one I am going to connect, although it doesn't matter all that much. And then we're going to make this place a bit more beautiful with two hanging pot, 3 even. Do this, and then let's open this and open this. And right here, we're going to put a door. I forgot to put a door. I don't want people to get into the base and out of the base through here. So same thing. See how there's no ability for them to go in and out from here? I'm also going to make it so that they can get in and out from here, but they can put things in the automatic dispenser through the door, which means everyone's going to go through here, and then I can copy settings right here. And we finally have a recreation room for an extra morale bonus of I don't know how much. Anyway, so this is going to be a recreation room, and on the other side, this should now become a what's it called? A great hall, which hopefully, see, it feels like the stress is going back under control. Hopefully this is, oh, found it. This is honestly I feel like this is very lucky. So now that we have both, we're going to be able to teleport Brainiac over and activate those. Can we please prioritize this? And let's go see if the teleport is ready on the other side. Sorry. Teleport right here. It is fully recharged, so we can now send someone else. So let's just look at the priorities, not the priorities, the schedule. And we're going to see what's the schedule for Brainiac. Brainiac it's the start of the day. So right now, go. Brainiac, I need you. Yeah. Go. Brainiac's gonna come over here and oh, there's liquid on the ground. So she's gonna get a debuff of soggy feet, unfortunately. Then she's gonna come to the other side and Please prioritize this, I've said. And she's going to come right over here and activate this priority 9. Oh, I need to click the teleport button. That's so dumb. Completely forgot that. Teleport. Go back on the other side. So she's going to need to activate this. And then activate this. What is she going to do in the meantime? Oh, she's going to go and help dig. Perfect. Please do that. No, no, no. Oh, she cannot dig that level. We're just going to do some miscellaneous errand. And we are now getting oxygen. So this place, which is like low, doesn't have enough oxygen, is going to start like pushing oxygen here real good. It's just, can you dig this in the meantime? Oh, she has access. Go do your thing, and we're going to send her back home right after. Destination. Yeah. Let's go. Nope. Let's go back here. Please do your activation. And once your activation is done, I want to send you back before you start sleeping. Go back home immediately. Teleport. Okay. Inspect. And she's back home safe and sound. And now these teleport work. So now we can start sending material. This setup. Right here, I have all of the copper that I want to send on the other side. So when I uncheck it, this is set to pick up copper. So copper is going to start transferring and no more copper is coming here. The only worry that I might have is that one of my dupe decide to start coming and getting some copper. And on this side, we're going to need to send some of our steel. We have 10 ton. So I'm going to send 6 ton of steel on the other side. So manufactured material, steel. And once the copper is fully gone, I also want to send the berry sludge on the other side. Picked up clay. Yeah, don't pick up the berry sludge. You know what? I want to send the berry sludge first, because some dupe might want to pick up the berry sludge to send it on the other side. Did I not? That edible berry sludge? Yes. Oh, come on. No. This is dumb. Okay, so I have to reset this one to berry sludge, because apparently one of my dupe decided that they wanted to go and store this away. Yeah, exactly what I just said. That's why it got picked up. So now I've already sent some steel, which I did not want to. And I don't know how much steel is on the other side. Give me the berry sludge, please. You are annoying the heck out of me. Give me my stupid berry sludge right now. Thank you. And now bring it down to 8. And what we're going to do is we're going to set this to 9. But we're not going to want steel, nor plastic, nor glass for now. Thank you. And now we can go back to this, and we can go back to 5. The reason I want to send the berry sludge on the other side is that it's much better food. And my dupe's going to eat that for a morale bonus. So he grabbed the berry sludge, and he's got now 40,000 calorie. 40,000 calorie of berry sludge. Let's just finish digging this up here and here onto this. And what I usually do is I'm going to just enclose this in sedimentary rock pile like this. I don't like this looking like that. Just close these off. Because I also want the water to go out this way. I'm going to drain the water this side, though. Well, okay. I've got a different plan now. So let's this. I'm going to let the water come down this way, which means I need to start making a shaft for the water to go down. And I'm also going to need to replace these two. Great. So this water, I want it to go down here. So I need to open up so that my plug slug can come up here. Yeah, this is the kind of next most important project. We'll come back to this planet in a moment. He's got enough things to do. So right here, we finally got the steel. So we're going to take this out, and it's going to start going to the other side. And plastic, we're going to send 3 tons of plastic on the other side, just a little bit. So this one's going to be now for plastic. And this one is sand. You know what? Let's also extract the sand. And then I'm going to set this to get all of the glass. The glass should be cool by now. So where's my glass? 2600. Oh, there's some right there. Don't know why. And there's some in here, and it's all very cool. Am I done with making glass? Yeah. That doesn't seem like a lot. I'll make some more. And we'll start sending the glass at a later time. Okay, so this is transferring over, and we're getting the plastic. And how's the building coming? Very good. We can already set these in the right direction. So, great. We're going to need a decor guy soon. This, and let's put some bed. Oh, no, not like this. Oh, this is great. I always get super happy when I start building my apartment complex, because it's like I know it's just going to be so great for all of the dupes. And look at the granite, it looks really good. We're going to deconstruct all tiles so that we can replace them with a speck of dirt. Also going to be doing this, and let's just put some more decor. You never have too much decor. Ever, ever, ever. You want as much decor as possible. Okay. So this should all look good. And what's going to be the size of this here? This is going to be hard to read. 120 minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. We're going to figure out a way. Do not worry about that. I am not. Okay. This is all good. What's the next thing that we're going to make? So right here, we need to start digging into that. Like, I would prefer not to. And 14 kilogram. Wow. Oh, this is not going to be pleasant. Okay. I'm going to have to start prepping for going in here. So we're going to have to make a water lock in here. So start digging this up, and we're going to need to bring some power cable. Like this. Come over here, printing pod, and what do we have? Gold. I'm always going to take gold. You know what? I'm also going to siphon off a bit of these. I'm going to set some shoots right here. And when I said siphon off, I'm going to show you in a second. I'm not going to need this for a long time. I'm just going to go like this. No, not even in the floor. Since this is a temporary setup, it's going to do it like this. Like this way. Great. Pick up a bottle emptier right here. Perfect. So, we're going to disable building for now, and I really want this taken care of faster. So let's do it quickly, because these are going to take a long while to fill up. Deliver suit 9. Deliver suit 9. Have to do this 2 more times. Perfect. Do I have enough suits? Nope. We're going to make a couple more. So let's make 6 more. You always need a lot of suit in this game. And this can be set to liquid. We're going to send some water in here, and we're going to say enable auto bottle and 9. We just need enough water to be able to get in here safely. Then we're going to close this right here. Come on. So let's not do this one right now. Let's just prioritize all of this. Come on. I want to make sure that I have a good lock first. This. And like this. And then we should be able to get in. Let's get this like so. And we're going to put our first 2 deodorizer right here. And this is going to be enough for the water. Great. No need for that anymore. We've got a lock. So there's some oxygen and polytool oxygen there, but it won't displace this water and it won't displace this water. So we should be good lock-wise. Just accelerate these also. Need to make sure that they get some sand and they should start... Nope, this is not the right view. So they should start cleaning that up. And as you can see, the polluted is not escaping. Now, my only concern is going to be how big... Like, this is 14 kilogram. Let's hope it doesn't go out. You know what? I'm just going to also do this. I'm going to open up just... You know what? I'm going to open up right here. And I think I'm going to stop the episode here. So I'm going to go into a time lapse. And in my time lapse, I'm going to clean this all the way down to make sure that it's empty. And I'm going to set up the pumping of this liquid into our base to be able to be processed. And in this side, what I'm going to do... So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to empty this level. And I'm going to bring that stairs down here to this pool, so that I can open up here, and I want all of the liquid to escape down this way. Like, I'm going to open this up and all the liquid's going to be forced down this way, because this is where we're going to start building the base. I'm going to put a base here so that we have all the amenities and all of the great stuff. So, like I said, this is going to have to go down to here. I think I'm also going to make the pole go down like this. And we're going to take this. Like I said, we're going to dig all of this. We're just going to make sure. So the plug slug are going to start traveling, and we're going, you know what? I'm going to prepare it for you guys. I'm going to be running a heavy watt wire like this. And the reason I'm going to be running it here is that the plug slug are probably going to go up, and they're going to connect to it and start giving us some free power. And then I'm going to be able to do this and set up a couple of batteries. I'm going to set one battery here, one battery here. We're going to power the battery like this. And here we're going to have another power connection. We're going to have a power transformer like this. And that's going to give us these little power wire, which I'm going to be bringing all over here because I'm going to want to clean up the air in here. I'm just going to make sure that I have some, well, the dirty air is here. So I'm not going to put those here right now. I just wanted to show you where I'm going to bring it out. So probably I'm going to put some deodorizer down here. But all of that I'm going to do in the time lapse. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. All right, bye now.
and my baby, dancing with the lights. Together we could chase the sun tonight. Let me take you for a ride. Ooh, tonight. Let's